Uh, News broke this morning about adding an interior offensive lineman, I believe. Is there anything you can tell us about that right now? And do you know when you guys expect them to arrive with the team?
Should be here Thursday. We're just excited to get him. And, uh, yeah, we're just excited to get him.
Is he projected more as a depth guy?
Everybody has an opportunity. So he can get in here and learn the plays and get up to speed and see where he'll fall.
What are the signs that cause take the next step?
Quarterback situation, having somebody that can give him the ball. But I'm excited about that whole room. So it's exciting to see what Mikey can do. Stapes is having a great uh, spring to summer to fall, so we're excited for him. Uh, Titus is back, getting into speed. So all of the receivers returning, we're pretty excited about them because they put in the work this offseason to get ready for this.
What does it say about that wide receiver group, especially the returning guys, to be in, to still progress and get better, being in three different offensive schemes?
Um, it's part of ball. Systems change. I believe Jalen Hurts has been in 5 different offenses all the way through. If you make an excuse, make it to be an excuse, it would be an excuse, but it's not anything.
We saw watching one of Jason said. It's kind of
He does just a good job with the quarterbacks. He's fiery and he holds them to a standard and he's not budging. So I love everything that team was bringing to the offense and the guys are responding to it.
how do you feel about this? It's kind of shaping up.
We're in a good place. We're in a good place. They're taking strides and people are playing multiple positions at each level. So outside guys are playing multiple positions, receivers, tight ends are doing the same, running backs. It's all coming together.
We've also seen those chasing Saturdays. Rico looks like he's doing some individual work now. We've also seen him do some running. Where would you, I guess, say where his progress is?
He's just part of the progressing. There's no date or anything on Rico towards ACL. So once he feels good and the trainer's clear,
What position group do you think has come the furthest in camp so far?
I would say probably tight ends. Just having Hoodie back and Brenda and just some guys that are new, so we want to hear him scream. Jack's doing a great job.
Does what Tino does with the tight ends kind of open things up for them this season? Do you think they can have a bigger role?
Uh, I think Maliki had a really good year last season, so I just think that we're going to use the tight end any bit we can. We're just excited about this being a full offense and not just a one dimensional. Just being able to full offense and run the ball and stretch the field.
On Saturday, you spoke about the guys as being better at situational. How's that kind of come together in the last couple of practices?
No, it's awesome.
He said it to us on Saturday. Yeah.
Situation stuff, just running the ball into the reps, not throwing it, so seeing the clock time, being out of bounds when we need to, and just on defensively, guys, just protecting the sidelines in certain situations. So it was a good learning experience for both sides.
So,
But, quite a bit. Is he making a case for pushing status, or is it just
Fondo's having a great camp. Started playing center towards the end of the spring. He just carried over to now. The opportunity that they have. You want to be multi-dimensional. So if you're a player and you have multiple things on your tool belt, it's not help you later on.
we've also seen Scooter Jackson a little bit in some of these early periods. What can you say about where he's come? Obviously, I believe he was also with you guys in the spring.
Yes, Scooter's doing a good job also too. Um, came in the winter. Had a good spring. You guys have seen it a little bit more since Key went down. He's, everybody's just taking advantage of the reps. That's something. Fun. Take advantage of the reps that you get and just let everything else go.
I was back at quarterback.
It's progressing. It's still open. 4 guys back there trying. That's for that opportunity. Tino's mix and matching and rotating just to find out playing. So just being resilient and taking advantage of it.
How close do you feel like you are in terms of the two deep on the offensive line? I know next week is the mock game week. In a perfect world, when would you like to know or kind of target your starting five there?
I think I have a pretty good assessment who's going to be starting five. Just get to the kind of like the top 12, top 11 guys. Get to that point.
How's Madden looks circling back to backup quarterback? Coming last year?
He didn't forget because he had a whole spring. He had a whole spring at Arkansas, so he was good that he was able to get some reps. He came in here and learned the offense, and you can see that his practice is better, more vocal and trying to assert his leadership. To that goal.
Going back to the PD bit, as far as maybe a ballpark percentage wise, about how many starters do you think you already have kind of solidified, and about how many are you still trying to make a decision on?
I don't really have a percentage, but I don't know. We have a good amount of guys that some returners that are playing, some other guys that were injured and coming back. So yeah, now the guys that I'm comfortable with and they play seven. Kind of late.
Yes. It's been on there for something then.
What's the comfort level between Nico and Tino at this point? Obviously, in that relationship evolved.
I think Nico totally trusts him. You know? He's a yes sir, no sir type of kid, and just here, he likes to learn. You know, and you can see his growth out here. The more that he's getting reps and getting around the team, and you know, if you brought him up the other day and just let the offense know, like, hey, this is our standard. This is what we're important you guys too. So you see him in service.
Talking to Sal Sinceri, his wife's
It's definitely, they're 10 out of 10. It's 10 out of 10. Yeah. That was something I got. I was close to the D line room, so I was close with everybody in that room. So I was
When it comes to guys on offensive lines,
just leadership. Somebody who's had experience playing in two different conferences before. Helping guys like BJ Brooks and just the one guys that are somewhat freshmen. But I just really like what our O line is doing. Nobody's complaining. They're excited about their opportunity. They might be at one position one period, the next period they're at another, and they're just trying to make strides and continue to play.
As far as the true freshmen who arrived over the summer, who are some of the guys that have maybe kind of caught on pretty quickly?
So, I would say Lucian is a freshman that got here. Lima, another one. So, but it's fast. Like, it's tough when you don't get here early. So it's just good that they're able to get reps and they're not messing up to the point where we can't function.
Going back to Blasi earlier, what's kind of the chemistry just been like with him and Nico, and how's it, improved throughout camp so far?
I just think it's more of his what he's doing with the whole receiver.
Yeah,
it's not going to be a one person show. I'm just excited for him. I think we have four guys that are out there play with. Can continue the rhythm and timing out that they have. So, all right, thank you.
So do you